Alright, hello YouTube. I am doing a Minecraft tutorial today. So, if you are new to Minecraft, or if you are thinking about buying Minecraft, you should watch this video and see what you think of it. So, I'm right here in the starting menu. You got your single player, multiplayer, mods and texture packs, and options. I will explain how those work in maybe later tutorials, but for now, let's just go to single player. Now, this is your world select. I have some of my worlds created. And you got your delete world here. Click it, delete it in your worlds you don't want, and all that good stuff. So, start out a new world. And right now, it is generating the level. And right now, this game is based around blocks. Everything is all in block form. It's very, very awesome, as you can see. Block form. Let's turn this fog off. Alright. Everything is in block form. Like this piece of sand. It's all blocky. There's dirt, block, wood, block, water, kind of block, but that's just how this works. So whenever you start off, you can see that this is just randomly generating all around you. So it's going to affect how fast your game is going. So whenever you start out, it may be a little slow, but that's only because this map, this world that you're in right now, it's 8 times the surface area of Earth, and it is continuously generating. So that is why it is probably lagging like a lot. So just leave that go for a little bit if you need to. So we're in survival mode, and that means that during the night, creatures will come out and try and kill you. So you can tell this by the sun. The sun will tell you when it is time, what the time it is, and when you need to go inside and hide, or whenever all the creatures are coming out. So what's going to happen is this sun's going to go up, and then it's going to go back down over there somewhere. So you're going to have to get some resources in that time. So right now I'm going to go over here and get some wood, because that is the first thing you need. So what you're going to do is somehow get to the wood, and you hold down the left button on your mouse cursor, and it will yield a piece of wood. So you destroy the block and you get it. So right there is a piece of wood. You're going to need around 12, 11 pieces, maybe more. Well, you can get more if you want to. I mean, you don't even have to start out like this. You can do whatever you want, but this is just a good recommendation because, like I said before, those creatures going to come out and they're going to kill you. So you got to find some shelter so they don't. Alright? So hold down button, punch in some trees, which has absolutely no realism to it, because if you punch a tree, you're probably going to have to go to the hospital for broken knuckles. So, actually, I think in this game, if you punch something for too long, you actually do get blood knuckles. I'm not sure though. I never tried it, but just don't try it, because you're probably gonna lose some health. All right, I have 11 blocks of wood. That should be fine. And now for our second goal, there's a cow swimming very joyfully. Now for our second goal, you're going to have to find some coal. So you can usually find coal in these huge cliff faces with some gray stuff in them, which is stone. And you can pick up stone, use any block, and build things with it. Castle, fortress, log cabin, giant things that are not usually appropriate for these kinds of tutorials. So, you're going to have to find some coal. Now, what coal looks like is little black specks in a piece of stone. It's kind of hard for me to find some right now. I'm not seeing any in these mountains. Alright. Just head over here. So you're going to need this coal to make torches. Oh, there's some right up there. You have to get up there somehow. So for torches, they give you light, because monsters spawn pretty much anywhere there's darkness. So if you're sitting there in your little hobby hole, or whatever you want to call it, cubby hole, yeah, not good with those little words. So whenever you're sitting there in your little hole, like right there, it's all shadowy kind of, When you're sitting there in your little hole, creatures will come out and they will spawn in that little hole, and they will kill you. So you need to light it up. I took some fall damage. And I need to get to that coal somehow. This is really starting to make me mad. As you can clearly tell. Just gonna build a little stairwell here to get up here. Alright. See, I just got a recording camera, so it's going a little slow, so you gotta bear with me here. Alright. I have really no sense of direction, so I have absolutely no idea where I found that coal. There's some down there. I'm just gonna go down there because I have no idea where that coal is. Taking fall damage is not very good. Show you how to deal with that later. For now, I'm just focusing on the coal. The coal is the main aspect I need right now. I need the core. So, yes, right there's some coal. Perfect. As you can see, they're little black specks and a piece of stone. So, if you try and get this, it's not going to work. See, hold down the button, it's not getting anywhere. You're not going to get anything out of that. And even if you do break it, it's not going to have a piece of coal in it. So you're going to have to create the proper tool to do that. So, press your I button, and you come into the screen. And right here is my Ezio avatar. Very awesome skin. So, you're going to take your wood that you collected from punching trees, and you're going to put that in your little crafting square. Alright? And you just click there, and in the output, it gives you 4 pieces of wood. 4 pieces of plank. Wooden planks, yes. So, you're just going to get all of these by left-clicking, and you get a whole bunch of wooden planks. Now, what you're going to have to do to make a tool is you take the wooden planks, and put one there, and then you right-click on it to split the stack in half, and you put one under it, and you generally shape the item you're trying to make. So, right here's some sticks. Get a few of these sticks. Now, you don't want to get all sticks. You want to have some wooden planks left, because you're going to need those. So, you take your wooden planks, and now we have to make a bigger crafting square, because you cannot make a tool out of this little square box. Sorry. So, you put your wooden planks in there, and the output gives you a crafting table. So you take this crafting table, and you put this in your little toolbar right here. I'm going to put this here. Press the I button, and now you're back in your world. And you can press the 9 button, or scroll with your mouse wheel. I have a laptop, so I don't have a mouse wheel, so I'm just going to click the 9 button, and put down a piece of dirt, or stone, or block, whatever. And you're going to right-click that, and it gives you a much larger crafting square. So you're going to use this, and you're going to make a pick. So, put some sticks right there, and then you take your wooden planks, and you put 3 across the top, just like that. And it gives you a pick in the output. So, basically, the whole point of this game is to shape the item. Like right here, you saw that looked like a pick. Now, there's different items you can do, and I'll show you that later. We're pressed for time, so I'm going to get this coal. Alright. See, that mines it a lot faster than my fists. And it gives you a piece of coal. So, yeah. Get some of that coal. I needs that coal. Alright. Grinding. More grinding. Grinding. See, I hate games that grind, but this game, grinding is actually kind of fun. Because you feel like you're being rewarded when you grind. But, you know, that's just me. You may not feel that way, but that's how I feel. So live with it. Live with it. Alright. I got the last piece of coal. Now I'm just going to take this, and I'm going to punch this crafting table, and you pick it up. So, let's see where we are for time. I thought that was the sun. Alright, I don't see the sun anywhere. It's probably over there somewhere. I'm not going to worry about it right now, because I'm going to make a little cubby hole so you can hide out for the night. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to find a spot, maybe inside of a hill or in the ground or somewhere. For now, I'm going to use this spot. Jeez, it's really laggy. Hold on a second. Alright, there. I put the fog up so it doesn't grind as much. Still grinding. I mean, grinding. Oh my, I'm so stupid. Alright, I'm just going to use this little hole. So you take your pick, and you carve out a little indentation in the rock. And mine a little bit. And whenever you pick at stone, it drops these little pieces of cobblestone. Now, these pieces of cobblestone don't look anything like the stone. They look like little chunks of stone or cobblestone. So, I'll tell you what to do with those later. Alright, turn the fog off. Gotta see. Wait. I hate how they have the fog in this game. Alright, you can see it's starting to turn a little darker out. So I'm going to want to block off this door. So to do that, you take some dirt, if you have any dirt. Excuse me for my changing larynx. It's very... Yes. So, you put this piece of dirt here, and it blocks off the door. So no little creepy crawlies can get in here and kill you while you're making your little stone hoe. Yes, I went there. So, seems good. So since it's getting dark out, like I said before, monsters can spawn in here since it's really dark. So I'm going to press the I button, and I'm using my crafting square. You can do this with crafting bench too, but I prefer to use my inventory because it's much more convenient. So you take your extra sticks, and you put them at the bottom, and then you take your coal, and you put them at the top. So it kind of looks like a torch, and it yields 4 pieces of torch. Jeez. So I'm gonna get 20. That's good. I might need some coal later. So, alright, I have my torches. So I'm going to select them, and I'm going to put them right here, and right here. Right. So it's all lit up in here, and I'm good to go. So tonight I am going to focus on crafting maybe some more items with that cobblestone. Let's put this bench down here. And yeah, it's really dark out, so I'm going to have to make another vital item. Alright, you right click the crafting bench, and you take your sticks. You put 1 stick at the bottom, and then you take your cobblestone, and you make a general shape of a sword. So I'm going to need that to kill some mobs, or mobile creatures. So, if anything tries to come near me, and is standing right there, shooting arrows, or blowing up, like, yeah, not very good. So, if anything's standing right there, I can just whack them with my sword. Now, the sword is better used to kill things than, like, say, my pick, or this piece of dirt, or this torch. You really don't use torch or anything to kill, but it's just an example. Oh, right there's a creature. See that? Yeah. You don't want that to get near you, so you have your trusty sword. Your sword. Yes. Alright. So, I'm just going to camp out here for the night, wait it out, maybe craft a few more items. Like, I could, no, I gotta make a stove. So you just take cobblestone. Oops. Jake. Yes. And make the general outline of a stove. Yes. Now you have your stove, and you can just put it down, and you have this little space. I'll go over this later in a different tutorial. So, that is how to survive your first night in Minecraft. I hope you have fun with this awesome information I just gave you that you probably found on millions of different users on YouTube, because this is really common. So I am going to stop now. I will talk to you later, and have fun with Minecraft.